Start streaming. What up? Okay. What's up? We're back. We're gonna have to do this again. We're going at it. And,
Oh, we're on? We're live?
yes.
Hi, everybody.
Sure, did you put in the special guest?
Good Sunday to everyone. Yeah, I did.
Who is it?
King Hardicanute.
Oh, awesome. By the way, that's a real person
It is.
that
Look it up.
existed, and that was his name.
Look it up.
That was his actual name. We're not bullshitting you. That's
Right.
That's a name that someone's mother said. You know what? My child should be named Hardicanute.
Look it up. I get it. You get it?
You disappoint me.
I
I expected better of you, but I didn't get that.
You didn't get that?
Yes.
Did you not get it?
I got it, but I did not get what I expected.
I get it.
Who
is that guy?
I don't know. Some pasty white dude.
Needs a haircut.
Yeah, he does.
It's got to do something with that real
Yeah,
estate
look,
up there.
Hold on.
It looks like he's got an avenue going sort of straight in there.
You know what it might be? He might be wearing a wig. Because that was the style.
Possibly, or maybe he wore a helmet and it just ate away at his
He's
hairline.
Yeah, he just has no more hairline for you, sir.
So is this the game we started the other time?
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
We watched the Ming explosion. We watched the Ming explosion.
That's right.
I think 2 of our countries died.
2 of our countries died.
All right. And we're gonna initialize the game. And let's just unpause and get right. Oh wait. Observe. There we go. Much better. So, yeah, most of these nations are dead. Macedonia is half dead. The little Central Asian nation that we created is dead. The little Indian nation that we created is dead. And as far as the other nations, this Australian one is still here. The African one, I believe, is obviously still there. Yeah, Cape is still there. Macedonia is almost gone. Byzantium, look at that. Byzantium actually has some land.
Byzantium.
Look at that. They got a little bit of...
And a really cool name.
Yeah. Byzantium.
To boot.
What? Byzantium?
Yeah, Byzantium is a cool name.
It's not. It's an insult, but okay.
Byzantium is
an
insult? What are you talking about?
Yeah, because the Byzantine Empire was never called the Byzantine Empire until afterwards, because they said, well, you know, their system of government and, you know, whatever was super confusing and we don't get it, so we're going to call it the Byzantine Empire, because Byzantine means confusing.
But
it means confusing and not easy to understand.
I thought the word came from the country.
No, the word
used it
came
to describe
from
the country.
No, it's called the Eastern Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
The city and the empire both get their name from the fact that they were very confusing to the passerby, like onlooker. So it was never called the Byzantine Empire until after it fell.
Are you sure about that? Or
it was never called the Byzantine Empire by the people that lived there.
Okay.
It was always referred to as the Eastern Roman Empire.
I see. Okay.
Also, they needed to call it something other than something Roman Empire because they did not want to recognize it as the successor to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is the reason.
Okay.
It's not any good reason. It's dumb stuff that's very Eurocentric and, you know, centered around Catholicism and stuff. And Muscovy is destroying Lithuania. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. What's their relation to Muscovy? Okay, they're just in a war. Okay, great. Oh, he's allied with little Galicia Volhynia. You know what? I'm rooting for Galicia Volhynia because then that means that Macedonia will have a strong enough ally that, you know, maybe. Oh wait, I think Muscovy is the protector of the Orthodox faith. Since this guy is Orthodox, then if somebody attacks them, Muscovy's going to come in on their side. And ouch, Byzantium's down to 1 province. Poor little East Rome. Anyways, let's see. Has the colonial game started to kick off yet? Let us find out. Ooh, what's this? Oh, was that always Portugal, or did they colonize it?
Huh.
Well,
they must have colonized it.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if at the start of the game if they had it or
Oh.
not. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Portugal's got a colony over here.
Okay. Why is
The
that a good
colonial
thing?
game has started. Well, because it means things are going to get more interesting.
Oh, I see.
It means
I
that
see.
Meskwaki is going to have some competition, and they are in a war against Huron and some other folks.
Okay, then.
Looks like they're kind of getting pounded as well.
Yeah.
Poor Wisconsin. Anyway.
Wisconsin. As long
Oh
as
boy, that's right. Castile has a personal union over Portugal. So any Portuguese colony is actually a Castilian colony.
Okay.
Anyway.
As long as the Green Bay Packers come out of this okay, I'll be
Hey,
fine.
you know what? This is... Oh. Okay. Huron took 2 provinces
Took
from
the Upper Peninsula.
Meskwaki. Yeah.
EUP.
Does Meskwaki have any allies? They do. They have 2 allies allied with these people.
In the middle of the whole
In
thing.
the Midwest.
Is it the Ice Age?
No.
Well, look
It's
at all
winter.
that ice.
It's winter! God damn it. If it was the Ice Age, there'd be glaciers and snow all year.
Well,
Just
that's
like
what
up
I
there.
thought those white things were.
Well, that's snow, but it's May
Okay.
now.
Oh, now look at
Gosh,
it. It's summertime. All that
you're
snow
dumb.
melted.
Yeah. Greenland still has the permafrost, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sometimes England or Scotland will use Greenland to hop to North America.
Yeah.
And, you know, Norway, if only they got their independence, could be a monster in the colonial game because they start with Iceland and they're right there.
Yeah.
They could just, as early as like 1450 or 60, just go boop,
Yeah.
boop, and then boom, new colony.
Boom, boom, and boom.
And, oh, looks like Kildare is kind of running train on Scotland. Poor Scotland.
Yeah.
Let's see what the HRE looks like. Ooh, Brandenburg is getting big. Looks like they're going to form Prussia at some point. Austria is still the emperor. And, oh, wow, despite the fact that Italy's not in the empire, he's still gaining some authority. He's got the power.
Here's something you ought to consider. I will not...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, maybe we won't use that term anymore.
I thought I just used that term because it sounded like somebody was getting run over by a train.
Yeah, I thought I had heard that one before, and I was
Jeez.
like, wait.
Haven't we used that before?
I think you have used that
no,
before. Yes.
You have used that expression before.
Not me.
No,
me,
you have.
dude. No.
You absolutely...
No. Nobody's watching anyway. Who
I
cares?
don't care. Don't use that word.
No.
No, you. Oh, yeah.
Mamluks.
Mamluk. No, you. Who's the great powers? Okay, so let's see. We got Poland is a great power. Denmark is a great power. Austria is a great power. Castile, Ottomans, Mamluks, Muscovy, and France. Wow, France is the #1 great power.
#1. We're #1.
France is #1. And then Muscovy is right behind them.
Muscovy.
Oh, that's a scary sight. Muscovy's big, and they've caught up on technology.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, usually Muscovy's like hindrance is that they're way far in the east, so they're not, and they're in like Siberia and whatever, so they don't have as much technology as the rest of the world. And holy hell, they just took 5 provinces.
Good grief.
In an instant.
Okay.
Although it looks like they've already maxed out how many states they can have. It looks like the rest of this is going to be territories. If you're not familiar, you can only have a certain number of states, and if you beyond states, you can have territories, but they're not as useful. They're like about a quarter as good as having a state. So it looks like there's a African war going on, and it looks like Congo is winning by a hefty amount, hefty garbage bags.
I took a Lundalana.
They are the attacker against Lunda in the Carthaginian conquest of some province. Oh wow, they just took all of that, and now looks like the tensions between them and Congo might heat up a little bit because they have a claim on, or not. I don't know. It's one claim.
But you have Cape, right? Yours is Cape.
Yes, Cape is down here. Oh, they're allied now to Moravia.
Moravia.
Yeah. Hopefully, Cape can block the Europeans from getting this and, get some colonial ideas. Oh, they took administrative. Missed opportunity.
No.
What idea group did these guys take? They took economic ideas. Okay. I mean, economy, I guess. What about Macedonia? They have taken humanist ideas. Wow, look at that. I wonder what the Ottomans look like. Administrative, okay, expected out of 10. What was that noise?
I don't know.
It sounded like a boom.
It sounded like someone.
It sounded like a gong.
Menacing gong noise.
Menacing gong.
Nepalese University.
No. Nepalese. Oh, Delhi's at war with Malwa and Bastar. Oh, if we're lucky, I think if Delhi wins this war, maybe we might see that nation that we created get released.
Aha.
Although no, I think that was
Where
just.
Where is that anyway? Where was that?
Yeah, I'm trying
Somewhere
to
in there.
find it. Central Doab is the nation that it was. Yeah, no, they don't have any cores there. Dang it. I was hoping.
Dang it.
Oh well. Well, you can see the world's starting to become just a little bit less fractured. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see some nations are getting a bit bigger. Oh yeah, Karaman, I remember, took some provinces from the Ottomans. They're doing all right.
Yeah.
And they are allied to the Mamluks. And Kandar. Karaman and the Mamluks have a triple alliance going. And the Ottomans are only allied with some random Kurds.
This game ought to come with
Armenians.
a mod that has like Street Fighter commentary. Triple pack. Triple alliance.
I actually like it when triple alliances pop up, because you can have 3 nations that are allied to a common ally, but when each nation is allied to each other, that's cool. I like that. Poor Wallachia, they have a pretender revolt. Looks like their guy's all right though.
Karaman. Ottomans.
Ottoman. Oh yeah,
Tunis.
the reason they're called the Ottoman Turks and not just the Turks is because there were more Turks than just the Ottomans.
Right.
There were the
Karaman Turks.
The Karaman Turks, the Kandar Turks, I believe the Ramazan Turks, the Dulkadir Turks,
jeez, dude.
the Mentees Turks, the Syracuse Turks,
okay,
or something like
Syracuse.
Not Syracuse. It was something like that.
Yeah.
Sarhan. It was the Sarhan Turks.
Okay, got it.
And the Mentees, Mentees Turks, and the Aden Turks. There's like a bunch of tiny Turkish nations. Not to mention
Turkish nations. Try saying tiny Turkish nations.
Tiny Turkish nations.
10 times fast.
Based.
I can't even say one sentence.
Not to mention I can't do it. Seljuk Turks, the Roman Turks.
Tiny Turkish nations.
Oh look, it's Algeria.
Tiny Turkish nations.
It's Algiers.
I did it.
I think Tunis lost a war here. Who do they have a truce with? Tafilelt, Algiers,
Morocco,
Gelre, and Genoa. Did they really lose to Genoa and?
Come on, man.
Gelre is all the way up here. Gelre is in Holland.
Yeah, but what do they have? Do they have like killer army or technology or?
No, they're one province.
Scary people.
That one province isn't even as good as this province that Tunisia has. Oh, well, I don't know what happened there.
Maybe the people of Tunis just said, we're lovers, not fighters.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't seem very characteristic of Tunisia in 14XX.
Now you're the one that's yawning on your own live stream.
Yeah. Oh, look, Castile has a colony here.
Castile.
They have a colony in the on the coast.
Yeah, that would
they
be
have
in
a
modern
colony
day
in Arguin.
Morocco, wouldn't it? The Western Sahara portion.
No,
Is that too far
that's
south?
too far south. This would be in
Mali,
Mauritania,
Mauritania. Oh, right.
I think. But
I
yeah,
can-
this is too far south.
I
to
can
be
look up
Morocco.
that on the Google machine.
Let's see, Arguin, excuse me.
I'm looking
Portugal
that
have,
up.
oh yeah, Portugal has some more colonies over here. Look at that, and this one has developed into a not colony, into a settlement,
A knot colony.
into a fully fledged province that
Well,
they
how
own.
about that?
Fully fledged.
Well, Alexa.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
Brittany.
This thing focus.
The Bretons actually survive quite a while because they usually get guaranteed by the English.
Look. Go back down there to Africa.
No, that's
Oh, okay.
see, that's Mauritania. See, because this only
That
goes
little
down
thing
to
there.
about.
It's pretty close, though. I
It's
bet it looks like it
relatively
straddles
close.
the border.
Yeah. Okay. So, like right here,
Yeah.
I imagine would be the border between Mauritania and Morocco,
Yeah.
or something like that. Maybe a little bit higher, but
Yeah.
this is Mauritania more than Morocco, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay.
But yeah, Castile's got a colony there. And isn't it weird how there's this one province and then there's just El Zouf? There's just desert.
Can
and
you
then
repeat that, please?
El Zouf. Oh boy.
Oink.
Castile is colonizing South America.
The
Good
Google machine
games.
helps everything.
Yes, the Google machine solves all the world's problems.
Oh, have you ever tried typing that in there? Oh, what's that?
That is
Is that
some.
like lunch break?
Oh no, that's yeah, dude. Let's go. There's pretzels.
The world.
I
is
think
taking
that's
its lunch break.
the religious conversion sound.
Oh.
Somebody
Someone got
converted
converted.
somebody to a different religion. I don't know where, but it happened.
Somewhere in the world.
Oh, look at that! Look at Oman.
Oh man.
Nobody has made that joke before ever. Oh, it looks like they lost a couple provinces over here.
Nobody has
And-
made that joke before ever.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Since
I'm
forever
pleased
ago.
to be the first to make that.
Hormuz is a little bit big. They're getting good in the world. They're getting good. They're at war with Sistan and Baluchistan. Baluchistan.
Yeah.
We got some Iraqi nation forming. or
Oh,
something.
what's that? Another conversion?
That's the religion conversion
Good
noise.
grief. Who's going on
I
the
feel like we're gonna
crusade
be
now?
hearing a bunch of these. It might be from religious rebels because those tend to
Uh,
pop up. Yeah, see, look at this. What?
Oh, is it? Oh.
See the Orthodox zealots.
Oh, great.
Dog.
Zealots.
Yo, dog, we heard
Zealot
you
is
like.
a bad word, folks.
No, it's not.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's like a dangerous act. I don't like it.
Why?
Zealot.
Zealot is not a bad word.
Zealot.
Dad.
It's a cuss word.
No, it ain't. I mean, well,
zealot.
you know what? You're right. Hank. You know,
Hank.
it's right up there with Hank.
Zealot.
It's right up there with Hank in the hierarchy of cuss words.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah, Tunis is now invading Algiers. Poor little Tlemcen.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh,
Another one?
so Portugal is just, I'm gonna ignore that from now on.
I
Portugal is just eating up, or I guess Castile, because they own Portugal. Oh wait, no they don't. They don't have a personal union anymore. Portugal is just eating chunks of Morocco. Look at that, they already got 5 provinces on here.
Tangier, Tetouan.
And, oh man, I don't think Morocco is going to be able to fight back against that, especially with Tunis getting real.
Look at old Timbuktu
Wrecked.
down there. It's
Oh, yeah.
pretty good.
Timbuktu's getting pretty big.
They were actually a pretty big.
Mali is
empire. It's getting divided
getting
up.
wrecked.
Yes, it is.
It's weird. Mali and Songhay and like Ghana are
Air.
yes, air.
What?
That's some good breathable nation. It's weird because I always remember learning in history books that like Ghana and Mali and Songhay were empires that like succeeded each other,
Yeah.
but they all existed at the same time.
Oh, interesting. So they
Like,
were just sort of overlapping
Mali,
powers.
yeah, or like maybe one kind of took over the other, but Mali, Ghana, and Songhay all existed as separate sovereign nations at the
Yeah.
same time.
How interesting.
And the Burgundian inheritance has not fired yet. Oh, that's right, because he's got an heir. So France has to eat Burgundy the old-fashioned way. He can't just rely on the Duke
Choke it
of
down
Burgundy.
like a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, they have to swallow pills their own size. They can't just because normally France can rely on the Duke of Burgundy just dying to
Oh.
get some free land up here.
But now you got an heir, and that means
Yeah, and that means that France has to kill him the old-fashioned way.
the heir up there. All right, someone is out of control with the religious
Yeah,
conversions.
okay, let me turn on the religious map
Please.
mode, and we're gonna watch the religion.
Would you please cut that out?
Oh wait,
Whenever there's a zealot.
maybe it's the Orthodox. No, it's the Ottomans.
Oh.
They're converting everybody to Sunni.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man. That's weird. The Ottomans typically take humanist ideas, which means no religious conversions. But oh,
Today they're
wait,
feeling
what?
frisky.
They're at war with Lithuania again.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Can't we all
Let's
just
let's hope that they eventually somebody works up the, screws up the nerve to kill the Ottomans, because them and Ragusa are starting to look relatively dangerous. Ragusa's looking at like Bosnia +2, which is a little bit dangerous. Dangerous. And Austria, I'm actually rooting for Austria here.
You are.
Because I like the mountainous mountain empire of mountains. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Don't you know? How's our folks in Wisconsin doing?
Wisconsin, still doing
Not so
alright.
great.
It's,
they claimed back the Upper Peninsula there? Or
no, that's just they lost that province. They still have a core on it, so if they take it back, they don't have to core it. They just have it. Let's see. What is Huron's allies? Oh, there's these 3, and then Meskwaki is allied to these 2. See, normally... Stop it!
Cut it out!
It's totally the Ottomans.
People?
Oh. Ottoman Crimea. Ottomans took some land up there. Yeah, this is definitely like...
So the Ottomans and the Muscovites, though, if they went to fight, yeah?
Well, they don't have a border. They don't have a reason to fight yet.
Not yet, but I mean, if the Turks get up in there...
Oh, what might happen, Muscovy usually eats a bit of the Great Horde here.
The Great Horde?
Yeah. You know the Mongols?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, in this day and age, like, all that's left of them is that, 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 and that. That's all that's left of the Mongol Empire.
Got it.
So, a lot of times what Muscovy will do is they'll eat these guys, and then the Ottomans sometimes get Crimea as a free vassal. Whoever's doing that.
Cut it out.
Stop it.
Leave them alone.
Stop it.
Stop it. Is that your... What does he say?
I saw your lunches. You mean you eat other people's lunches? Stop it.
You have the most uncanny Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Especially from Kindergarten Cop.
Bring a toy back to the carpet. Bring it back to the carpet. Sweetie, take your toy back to the carpet. Take it back to the carpet. Take it back! That one's not as good. That line.
Oh.
Like I'm not
funny.
No, I'm not able to do it as well.
Oh, I thought it was perfectly well rendered.
Get to the chopper! I can do that one really good. Now people are just gonna be coming into my room and be like, "Are you okay?" Because I heard screaming.
Yeah.
Austrian screaming.
Austrian screaming.
Yeah, dude. Have you never screamed in a different language? It sounds like ah, or ah, or ah. Who's Morocco? Oh, good. They're at war with all the way over here. How are you getting beat by these guys? Oh, they have no. No, that's right. They have no people. Morocco has no soldiers.
What?
Good. Oh wait, no, they do, but they're all over here in Tlemcen.
And there's a food shortage.
Oh well, that's relating to the siege. See,
siege.
See, look, defenders are deserting, and now there's a water shortage in this castle.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's how sieges work. You park your guys in a province with a castle.
I'm well aware of the siege.
And it looks like the Great Horde is just getting slapped from all directions. But by Muscovy, by Gezikamukh,
Yar.
by Crimea and by Little Odeyev.
Yar.
Oh boy, and Uzbek is getting their butts whipped
They get day butts
by
whipped.
Muscovy, Gezikamukh, and Transoxiana.
Okay.
That one
Transoxiana.
nation. Oh look, Afghanistan, and they're getting their butts kicked.
One
Also,
nation under Transoxiana.
with liberty and justice for air.
Literally located just below Transoxiana.
Yeah, bro. Oh, this is something interesting that happens sometimes is that if a native nation, like nomad native nation,
Yes.
parks next to a European nation or
Yeah.
somebody that has a different style of government, sometimes they'll adopt that government. And it looks like Portugal is now colonizing Hispaniola.
Okay.
And nobody's gotten to colonizing Canada yet, or the east coast of the United States, or what is now the United States.
I see.
Yeah, England isn't going for that. They only have economic and trade. Yeah, economic, trade, administrative, trade. Let's see if Norway's got some smarts. Nope, administrative and defensive.
Hey, are you going to want to take your gaming chair to college? Probably so. Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Kick-ass chair.
I'm looking at the religion map mode.
More.
What is going on?
Someone is going.
Oh, dude, the
ham.
Protestant Reformation is happening.
Oh.
This is actually really cool because
That
it
is
means
kind
that
of
the Protestant and Catholic leagues form.
Cool.
And then there's a big league war, and then they
There is.
decide. And then
That would be an interesting. Now, not that
Whoa.
I'm encouraging drinking, but that would be an interesting drinking game. Every time
you
the
take
conversion bell goes off,
that
you
can't
take
be you take a shot. You'd have to take a sip.
You'd be dead. Yeah.
You would die horribly. Dude, look at the Sioux. They're all the way up here. I didn't know they went that far up upstairs.
Yes, they did. Hey, we should change the Pledge of Allegiance so that it says "One Nation under Canada" because that's where we're located.
Yeah, we're under Canada.
Yeah.
Under the watchful eye of God, but more importantly, Canada.
Under Canada.
More
Well, that's
important.
just, that's just factual. It's just the
Oh,
fact.
Kassandra got rid of their claim there,
Just the
and now they're
facts.
attacking Luba and Kikonja. I don't know how to pronounce
Kanja
it.
Club? Kanji Club?
Kanja Club.
Kanja Club? Ganja?
Shawarma.
Kanja? Shawarma Club?
Best club ever.
You're in trouble
Oh,
with
dude,
Shawarma Club.
look at Georgia. They're bigger than they are in real life.
Well, then.
Then again, so is
Congratulations,
Austria.
Georgians. You have become bigger than life.
You've become bigger than
Larger
IRL
than life.
2018 Georgia.
Larger than life.
There's an achievement in this game called Georgia on My Mind.
Really?
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to play as Georgia,
Yeah.
and you have to colonize Georgia, like the state,
Oh, yeah?
and you have to also colonize
Georgiana.
this island. It's South Georgia, which
So
it's a colony of the or not colony, but I believe it's the possession of the UK
Okay.
still, which is why it's called South Georgia.
I see.
But yeah, if you as Georgia, I don't know if it's this specifically, but if you control all three of those regions, then you get an achievement.
Got it.
And it's really cool because I like goals like that. It's like, oh, play as Georgia and make colonies.
Cool, man.
And let's see, it looks like Brandenburg is. Oh, Brandenburg is. Oh my God, they have all this land over here.
Whoa.
Wow, Brandenburg's big. And again, they
Yeah,
did have
jumped over
Poland. They had
Poland.
Poland's help, and I think now they might actually go after Poland, given that they're big and have such allies as Saxony and Austria.
I feel like you were in the early 1500s. When would the clock run out on this game?
1821.
And then it just stops and it's like, congratulations.
It's like,
this is
hey,
the world.
yep, pretty much. That's the world, and I believe you can like export a screenshot or something.
And that's the way it is.
And that's the way it was.
October 8th, 1821.
It actually ends on December 3rd.
I know. I'm Dave burying
It's
it.
okay, don't worry about it. October 8th,
Dave.
all year, all day.
Dave.
Dude, I just heard 2 of those in a row.
I
What is
know.
happening?
Someone is going ham with
So-
the religious conversions.
Look
Clean
at
up on aisle 3.
the
Religious
what?
conversions.
Religious conversion on aisle 2. Oh, France is at war with Burgundy, and they are getting.
You know what else
crap
is at war
kicked out
with
of them.
burgundy?
What?
Orange.
Maroon?
Pink. They don't match
Square.
at all.
You know what? We're being too Eurocentric in this view. Let's
That's
go
right.
over to Asia.
Go over to Asia.
Let's
look
see
at this.
what nation. Is there any great powers over here? No.
So
Let's see.
I'm
what.
intrigued as to what Nepalese U means.
Oh, Y is the region, and it's controlled by Nepal.
Oh, I see. I see Nepal down
Nepalese.
there.
Yeah.
That's Nepalese University. That's the college campus.
It's sure. That's a
the
big
largest
college
in the world.
campus. The entire Tibetan plateau, except this bit.
Yeah,
Lugari.
the track team is one of the best in the world because they run from
Yeah.
one end of the campus
They
to the
run
other.
and the campus is 1,000 miles long.
Right.
It looks like Shu and Ning are rising out of the ashes of the Ming Empire. But Shu, it would appear, has a couple of problems at the moment. Oh, they took some provinces, some Tibetan provinces. These provinces are quite big.
The guy with
Who is doing that?
The man with the French horn, please cut it out.
It's not a French horn.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
It's two French horns.
It's not a French horn. It's one of those like royal trumpet bugles.
It's
one of the
trumpet.
Dad, it's one of those royal trumpet bugles that doesn't have the little valves.
Yeah, that's a herald trumpet.
Yeah.
And they are busy.
Yeah, dude.
They're gonna be some
you know what?
lips.
They're getting paid by the toot. They're definitely getting paid by the toot. Yeah. Korea again looks like an actual empire, and they are now allied to
Goes again.
Yan and. Ooh, I wonder.
Japan is pretty fragmented over there, huh?
Well, they're less fragmented than when the game started.
Oh.
Is a vassal of Ashikaga. Oh yeah,
would
this
like to see Japan someday.
Ashikaga has all of these people as a special kind of vassal.
Yeah.
But I believe that this lad Ando is getting strong enough to the point that he can pretty much declare war on the shogun and take over Japan. What?
Ando Calrissian.
Yes. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, good joke. Ooh, joke of the year.
That was a good one.
Oh, look at that. There's some major powers. Bahmanis.
You know, yeah.
There's some major powers rising in the Indias.
In the Indians.
In the Indians.
That island chain down there below India?
This is Maldives.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, and then this is. Well, heavy. I don't know. I feel like this is called something different in the modern days.
Look at that. There's like a set of barrier islands off of Madagascar's coast, except they're submerged mostly.
Oh yeah. This was I imagine this is an island chain, kind of like
that was Atlantis.
Hawaiian.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, just totally.
Totally, man.
Well, but it's not because it's in the Indian Ocean.
What is your Australian group? They're doing like nothing.
There's not much for them to do except to develop their land.
They can develop their land.
Look at that. This get 27 development. Look at that. All that good development.
There you go.
Population.
Okay,
and let's see. Did they take any other idea groups? Still just economic. They need to take like expansion or exploration or something because this land is ripe for the picking.
This land is your land.
This land is toast.
Ain't my land.
Uh-oh. It looks like the Ottomans had to let go of Byzantium.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Allied with Wallachia. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that ain't gonna do much good. And the Ottomans are barely hanging in this.
They're barely hanging in.
Barley. You know what Byzantium needs to do? They need to ally with Georgia and Trebizond. I'm pretty sure Wallachia, and these two could kind of take the Ottomans. Because the Ottomans, Jesus Christ, who's doing that?
God.
Oh, I see what it is. I think it's, no, it's not over here. It's somewhere. Oh, I get it. Yes, it's these. It's these.
Okay.
Because the Protestant, the Reformation happens. No, because there's so many of them. These are Catholic provinces being converted to Protestantism and Reformedness.
Gotcha.
And it looks like the Ireland and the Scotland are converted to Protestantism, but England is still Catholic.
England will take a little while longer, I
Yeah.
guess. Huh?
And wow, this is a pretty big Reformation. We already got Saxony and Verdun, and Scotland and Ireland, and Bavaria.
See, we need cheerleaders. Go Protestants! And then have
And-
Catholic
and we
cheerleaders
got-
too. They'd be like it.
They'd be singing hymns. Oh, what?
Yeah.
They'd be like, praise be to the Pope. He's like, yeah, okay, sure. Oh, are they? The Ottomans are.
Pope,
They
Pope,
are.
He's our
They're.
man.
If he can do it,
nobody
God
can.
can. Ouch. The Byzantines are at war with the Ottomans and Poland.
No.
Dolt. I thought the Ottomans had a truce with Byzantium since they released them.
They might have.
But I guess not. Wow, Crimea's looking pretty big. Russia's getting jealous. Look at that Crimean land that Russia can't have.
Ah, yes.
See, look at all these nations that's a barrier right now. Although this would be really bad news if Russia were to attack these guys.
Yeah.
Gezikumbukh, though, looks... Well, he's got some strong allies. I was going to say, it looks like Crimea could eat a piece of him. Georgia could... See, part of the good thing about playing a small nation is that sometimes big nations won't immediately be after you. Oh, Norway's colonizing over here. Finally.
Ah.
Look at that, Norway.
There we go. Uh-oh, your Wisconsinites are in trouble.
They've
As soon
been
as the
like that.
Norwegians get in
They've
there.
been like that.
Yes. Come in.
What?
Oh,
I
hello.
came down to say,
Hello.
you guys are down here watching
Yeah.
We're
Your
live
Amazon
streaming
film
right
also.
now.
I'm gonna go home.
Oh,
and I'll
okay.
come again.
Okay, we're doing our live stream. We do a
Well, I
live
figured
stream every
you
week.
were.
We have a
Did
special
you get
guest.
your present?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're live streaming a history game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not watching it on Fox?
No.
Oh, no. We're actually
No, goodness no.
playing a video game and streaming to the internet at the same time.
Oh my
You're
God.
on candid camera right now.
Yeah,
No,
that's the what.
Well, thank you for coming back. It's great to see you again.
I'm sorry I missed your party, Alexi, but I
Oh
was
no,
sick
that's
anyway.
fine. That's all right.
All right, well, be
See ya.
careful out
And
there.
you're gonna really like Gettysburg.
I know
I
I
was
will.
there. I worked there, and I really like the town.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, the diner.
Yep.
With the
Ah,
great
yes,
big
the
slices of pie.
Yeah.
blue and gray grill.
Well, there's
No?
the Blue and Gray Grill and the Lincoln Diner.
The Lincoln
Oh,
Diner.
that's right,
is
that
where I
one.
would
Yeah,
go.
We went to
Yeah,
there
I
too.
love
Yeah.
the Lincoln Diner.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
See
All
you
right,
guys.
be
See ya.
careful. Going home.
Alright. Anyway. Oh no, the
Okay.
Ottomans have eaten Byzantium and now they're going after Macedonia. Oof. Although Galicia, well, no, they don't stand a chance. Why is Poland at war with Galicia Volhynia? Maybe because they can. It looks like Zhu is doing pretty well in Mexico. Let's see if they can't, conquer some states up here, give the Europeans something to think about when they come over here.
What's that?
Oh, that's
Carambas.
Caraibas.
Oh, Carambas.
That
I
is-
can't read.
That is a colonial nation of Portugal.
Portugal.
It is a Portuguese colony.
Did they hop over from that little foothold that they had?
Yep, they hopped over from here and colonized that. And they're
Wow.
colonizing these islands as well. These are all part of that colonial nation.
Meanwhile,
And meanwhile, in
the
Morocco,
two-person orchestra continues there.
ouch.
E.T.
Oof, R.I.P.
Ouch.
Morocco. Is Tunis still allied to them? Yes, they are. Honestly, at this point, I don't know if they would stand a chance against Portugal and Castile. Unless, of course, they attack Tunis directly.
Yeah.
In which case, they would call in the Ottomans.
Right.
And it looks like the Ottomans, despite our best efforts, have bounced back from the releasing of those nations. Ragusa is at war and the Ottomans get called in. Oh wow, France is eating Italian territory.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
They're
Eating
out
some
of
of
control.
Switzerland.
Those French.
They are barreling out of control. And the Mamluks are now gobbling up Arabia. Let's go, Mamluks. Beat the Ottomans.
That sounds like an album title. Gobbling Up Arabia. By the Mamluks.
I'm not hurting. Yeah, it looks like Ning is getting relatively strang. Oh wow, look at all these Protestantism
Good
and
grief.
Reformism.
They're spreading at an alarming rate.
It's spreading like wildfire.
Like wildfire.
Wait, what? Verdun just switched its religion from Protestant to Catholic.
Okay.
Its state religion. I assume that's because some Pope-sponsored rebels rose up.
Yeah.
Raise me up. Okay,
Jeez.
never
What was that?
It's a song.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh no, France is allied to. You know what would just be the end of the world?
Nerp.
If France and the Ottomans became allies.
Do you know what I think's funny?
What? Oh hey, Russia formed.
Is that when we ordered your graduation announcements, you got this for free. The numbers 2, 0, 1, and 8. On a keychain.
Look at that. Russia formed, and they are now eating Finland.
Bonus.
Poor Sweden.
That is.
Oh, Denmark's not a great power anymore,
bonus.
but Russia still is. Look at how big Russia is at the moment, as compared to the rest of it. Stop. Poland just said, you know what? I don't need Lithuania.
True.
Man, this is an interesting game that's happening right now.
Yeah.
It looks like Transoxiana is going to eat another piece of Uzbek. And, poor Kazan. Yeah, Mongolia. There's not much left of Mongolia, unfortunately. But in any event, India looks relatively the same.
Mm-hmm.
Brunei is looks like it's
Wow,
getting
that's
a little bit of a foothold.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that this is not land. This is just a wasteland that they happen to control the majority of. The Majapahit. Not much development they have here. 168. They have 164. Malacca has 180. And I think Malacca is gonna do quite well in the Indonesia.
Look there in Africa. There's a little activity going on. I mean,
right, where? Oh wow, Moravi's big now.
yeah, it's coming down.
Still
toward
allied
you.
with Cape. Cape, take it. God dang it, they took quantity ideas.
Come on.
Well, now they'll have unlimited manpower,
their
but
duff.
you know what good will that do if they don't colonize anywhere?
I don't know.
But anyways, I wanted to show you the African steppes.
Uh-huh.
Here it is.
Yes.
Terrain steppes.
Yep.
And it's in Africa.
Cool,
So there are steppes in Africa.
There certainly are.
And by the way, a steppe, more specifically, rather than just a vast grassland, is a rather dry grassland that is inhospitable for agriculture.
Inhospitable for agriculture.
Even though there's life and grazing, you know, it's very suitable for grazing, but not agriculture.
Yeah.
And let's hope Austria annexes Hungary relatively soon, so that somebody in Europe can stand a chance against the Ottomans. Because otherwise, it looks like it's just going to be your typical game. And look at that, Castile now has a colonial nation in Brazil, and they now border our custom nation.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Wait, what's our custom nation?
This one.
Oh.
Ouch.
I forgot about that.
Looks like Castile's gonna try to gobble that nation up. Oh, and what's this? France is colonizing the coast of Africa.
France is colonizing the coast of Africa, you say?
Mm-hmm, yes. Timbuktu is still doing quite well. They're still at war. Looks like they're gonna eat some provinces from Fulo. And I don't know what air is gonna do about their situation here. Probably breathe a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, Timbuktu take any provinces? Let me see this. No, that's not a province history. Was it annexed by Messin? Okay. Oh, so they did take some provinces, but they like already had cores there. I don't know. Anyway, Timbuktu looking like the top of a Christmas tree, or you know, a very bad drawing of Patrick Star.
Patrick Star after being stranded on the beach.
Uh-huh. You know,
Sunny beach.
one question I have is why don't the Mamluks ever expand south? Because
Where
look
would
at
they go? Let's see.
well,
They
I
jump
mean,
over
down
to
here.
Ethiopia.
Yeah, it could expand down into Nubia and Eastern Africa,
Yeah.
and that's some good land there. Look at that. They got some livestock provinces, some green provinces. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, that's cool.
They got well, they got slaves down here. And they got some good, nice cotton.
Good, nice cotton.
Good, nice cotton. But yeah, I think Egypt, I think, has the best chance of defeating the Ottomans at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ottomans have strong allies now. Oh no. And Karaman's at war with Cyprus now. Mamlukian. Wait. Against Macedonia. Where's Macedonia? Oh! Macedonia's here? We didn't give them Cyprus. Macedonia just got this on their own. I don't know how, but they did. Let's see who wins this battle. Yeah, not surprised.
Who won?
Macedonia. Because the
Over
Karaman, because they had less guys and they were doing a naval invasion, which, as
see.
history
I
has
see.
shown, always ends well. Except it doesn't. Oh boy, Meskwaki is getting their, their stuff torn up. They don't have, they don't really have an army to speak of. Or do they? No, they do. 5.7k. 6k. That's just not, doesn't look like enough. Oh, well, they're sieging up some Huron provinces. Oh, it looks like Meskwaki might get some land back. Look at this. Look at what's going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Meskwaki. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, look at that. He's got some allies. Oh, this guy just pieced out. Yeah, he's sieging his land back. What's he doing? He's trying to... He's defending against Huron. Does he still have a core here? No, he has a claim. Did his cores run out? Goodness, I didn't know it would happen that fast. Well, I still hope he takes some provinces from Huron, because got to get that Meskwaki, Wisconsin. I'm very invested in this. Yes, siege it up. Siege your land back. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, we'll come back then. So yeah, Portuguese colonial nations becoming quite big. Oh! Castile lost!
Hello.
Look at that. They got 2 provinces from Castile. Isn't that something?
Wow, okay.
You know what it is? Because they didn't have any guys yet, and Castile couldn't get over in time.
I see.
So we just nabbed some provinces from their colonial
That's pretty
nation.
cool.
Wow. Let's go, natives. Reverse colonialism. You
Reverse,
wait for them to colonize, and then you attack before they can bring more men.
Right.
Or just do colonialism the other way. Start colonizing Africa and go up into, like,
Right.
Europe. Start colonizing Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah, so France has economic, offensive, and exploration ideas. Oh, England now has exploration ideas, so they're going to do some colonizing. I don't know where, but they're going to try. Let's see what Kildare is looking like. Economic, trade, administrative, trade. So, not many nations have unlocked a third idea group yet. Let's see, what is Tunis? Okay, they still only have 2. Morocco only has 2. Brittany. You know, sometimes the Bretons develop a pretty big colonial nation, like empire. Oh no, Huron full annexed Meskwaki.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh well. You know what? Let's pull for Huron now, because
nice
they're...
knowing you.
You know what? Let's go Huron. Huron. If anything, this probably gave the Native Americans a better chance at
Defending
doing at
against
least something.
invaders.
Well, they don't have any idea groups.
Mm.
It's unfortunate. There's an institutions map, but I think. Let's see. Institutions. Yay! Okay, so what's going on here? We got. Okay, so colonialism is the latest institution, and these guys have not gotten it yet. Oh, these guys don't have any institutions. Okay, man. Let's see what the religion looks like now. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that not Catholicism.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Looks like... have the leagues formed? No. Oh, Brandenburg formed Prussia. Let's go. Space Marines. Let's see what's his ideas. He's got administrative, defense, and trade ideas. I think defense ideas gives you more like Space Marine type stuff. But anyways, Papal State has a little bit of land in France, but oh no, the Ottomans are now at war with the Mamluks. Oh, did they take it? Oh yeah, they annexed Kandar. Okay. As far as I know, okay, they took one province from Karaman. All right. Jeez, let's hope that the Mamluks can still defeat the Ottomans. Because I really don't want to see the Ottomans dominate. I want to see them get dominated. Hey, look, it's, oh boy, Nepal got eaten down here, so now their capital is up here. They only have 3 provinces left. Dull. And Transoxiana is getting a little bit of comeuppance from Uzbek and whoever else. Huh. Interesting. Uralic Sunni. That's weird. So Russia's still very strong. Oh, it looks like they're going with they're colonizing Siberia now. Or maybe they are using their Siberian frontiers. I think that's a special thing that Russia can do, where instead of sending a colonist, they send like a special frontiersman. And instead of using money, they use diplomatic points. Wow, Korea is really growing quite large in East Asia. And they are becoming worthy of the term empire.
Yeah.
Because that's an empire.
Is all that land up in Siberia there just unoccupied?
This land? Yep.
Yeah.
That's just, somebody could just go and colonize that. But I don't think anybody has the technology to.
Yeah.
And looks like Chukchi annexed its Siberian neighbors, and now they're at war with Anu, a Japanese Siberian clan council. Interesting. Let's see what idea. Religious, offensive, economic, diplomatic. You know, a lot of these little nations could really benefit from exploration or expansion ideas, because you could just colonize all of this, even though it's like only 3 development per province. That's like, you could get like let's see, what can you get? You could get gold up here. Look at all that. That means that there could be gold in all those provinces. You know, and there could be fur, which is real good. There could be copper, you know, or fur again, or naval supplies, or fish sometimes. You can have a fish market corner.
Hey, we're down to the 5-minute warning, just to give you
Yeah, gotcha.
quick heads up.
Oh, it looks like there's a few native tribes over here in Washington. Blackfoot. Huh. Not much happening over there, though. Is Huron at war? No, they just have a rebellion. Ojibwe separatists. Oh, they're all the way over there? Okay, doesn't make very much sense, but alright. So Norway still just has the 1 colony. Although it's now a fully fledged province.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're colonizing anywhere else. Are they? Doesn't look like it. Norway just kind of has that one spot. Oh, they're at war. That might be why.
Mm.
Oh, geez. They're at war with Russia. Them and Denmark are at war with Russia and Galicia, Volhynia. Yeah, by the looks of it, Russia's going to win that war. Oh, wow. Look at Georgia. Doing quite well. They annexed Circassia, I believe. Or they... Oh, no. They're taking provinces from Crimea now.
Mm.
And EUIV is getting quite large. EUIV is allied to Gezikumuch and Georgia.
Mm.
You know what? We got some big wars developing. Austria and Aragon and Hungary are at war with France and Scotland. Which, if I may take a guess, I think France is going to win. Just a thought. Because, you know, France is relatively not very stoppable. Let's see, what are they doing in Aragon here? Well, Aragon's just kind of ignoring them. Ah, yes, we've now, since we're in the mid-1500s, people now have muskets instead of just spears and halberds.
Mm.
Anyway. Ooh, it looks like Khorasan is developing into the next Persian Empire. Or the next Persian kingdom, I suppose. But they're at war, well, they're at war with Delhi and Ajam. But, really not much left of, Ajam. Doesn't look like they have very many men to fight Delhi. Like, have about the same number of provinces, but I think, yeah, Delhi's land is just better.
Mm.
See, let me see the development map mode. 28 and, well, no, 29. We got some high development provinces. So, yeah, okay. Ah, so now England has flipped to become Protestant.
Mm.
So there we go, something now. Who all is Protestant in the Holy Roman Empire? We got Switzerland, or Switzerland is reformed. Prussia is reformed. Some of the smaller nations like Cologne, Nassau, Mainz, not Mainz, Cleves, and Gelre are Protestant. And Augsburg, Bavaria. Bavaria's down to 2 provinces. Or is it 3? No, it's 3.
So should we run this to 1600 and then
Let's run it to 1600. It's 1559.
Yeah.
It's 40 more years.
How long is that going to take? I thought
Oh,
I
never
said
mind.
1599. Sorry.
No. Okay, so let's run it to 1560.
Okay.
We'll see what happens, if anything. Ottomans are at war with Georgia and Odoyev. Oh man, they're gonna win this war for sure.
Mm.
Which is unfortunate for my boy Georgia. Yeah, my boy. Georgia is my boy. Oh wow, Kildare is really big now. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of silly to say, but if they manage to get Scotland, they might give England a run for their money.
Wow.
If they annex these 3 provinces, that might be enough for them to feasibly defeat England.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's in Holy Roman Emperor, and it's still Austria. Great.
Mm.
Let's see. Austria is still in that personal union. It's been a long number of years. Let's see. Are they currently? They're not annexing right now. All right. So it's 1561.
All right.
Let us stop the game.
Let us.
Oh no!
Boo.
All right. Well, you know what? When all of the custom nations get annexed, we will start a new one, and I will try to put the custom nations in better spots.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, thanks for viewing us on a Sunday afternoon.
and I'll see you on Friday, right?
Friday.
Friday.